შენი პაპა, შენი მამა.
Good night, bro.
Over 4 months ago, I embarked on a journey from Austria, mostly by hitchhiking. I'm heading east and let the road and its people show me the way. This is my 14th chapter of the road. It's deep winter and we just crossed a tiny high border from Turkey into Georgia. We get our first ride from a Turkish truck driver without navigation and internet. He only has rough coordinates where his trucker friend is waiting to show him the way the following day. So instead of hopping out where we intended, we decide to lead him over Georgian, roads late into the night.
Highways in Georgia.
From there, we just ventured over some fences and fields with no particular expectations for our sleeping spot.
Starting the new chapter, Georgia, with camping again.
And it's snowing.
Ich sag 24.
Es ist 24.
Ach fuck, ich viel mehr noch. Alter.
We were like 2 minutes in this car and they invited us to their home.
Okay. Oh, Bushka. Hadi.
Oh, wie süß.
მოისერი შეიტანე არ მოყარავს მოგეშინი ჯეიცის Zuriko.
Was ist da?
Nee.
Ah, Jaba.
ეს აგედები ყოთრო. წეწრონა შევდო წიწილი. ქართული მწვადი ზმა, ღორის ხორცი, კაი ხორცი. ტრადიციული პურმალი ქართველების. მწვადი ქვია მას, მწვადი. ჩვენში ყველას გოუმორდოს პირველ დღეს თქვენი საქართველოში და ჩან დახვედრას გოუმორდოს. Okeldi.
Das?
Das ist
Ah, mit der rechten Hand, glaube ich.
Ah, okay. Kartoffel Wasserus machen,
Ah.
Qveynad hochtem da qatod bicho genaskis. Odi chemodzogу. თქვენ ჩამოსვლას გოუმორდოს საქართველოში, პირველად ახლა ჩვენ დახრას გოუმორს მოვდა, ჩვენ ჩახუტებას გოუმორს მოვ. ჩვენ გათნობას გოუმორს ბიჭო, სულ კარგად ყოფილიყავთ, მაგრამ ყოფილიყავით მოვდა, ეს ჩემი ოჯახი ხო, იგივე თქვენ ოჯახია ძმო. ხო, ჭამოთ ძმურად. დავლივოთ ძმურად მოვ, დავისვენოთ ძმურად და ყველაფერი იქნება ხუთიანზე, ათიანზე თქვენას მოვ ბიჭო. ჩემი შინაურები ხა და მე მიგიგეთ როგორ ჩემი ძმებიც. კაათოთ ბიჭო. ენაცვალეთ მე თქვენს მიყვარხარ სასულში კაია
zu Tumana ganz und gar mein Sein. Und du konntest mich nicht als kognitive Person akzeptieren. Ihr könnt mich gleich nicht mehr als kognitive Person akzeptieren.
Alter. Remember the chicken in the bus? That's the chicken. We just got served half raw chicken.
Es kommt.
ჩემი ძაღლია. ბუსკა ქვია. ბუსკა ქვია. მეურეს ბახულა ქვია. ის მაგარი ძაღლი, ეს მაგარი ლეკვია. ეს მაგარია ბუსკა ქვია. ორივე კაი ბიჭები არიან სიმო. ლამაზი ბიჭები არიან და გამჯერი ბიჭები არიან ზმა.
Ja.
ხო.
არც რუსული ეცე, არც ქართული ეცე, არც უღური.
რუსული არ იცი, რუსკი არ იცი რა, რუსკი ეს კაი ხალხი არიან, სიმო და შევეა, უნდა გეითემეთ იმას რა ქვია. ქუშაში გარეთ გავმეის. იმას.
მაგაზე არ ვარ ლაბარაკი.
ველოსიპედების არ ყავდაც.
ცოტა მაინც უნდა იცოდეს ვიჟო.
თუ გაათაღა.
Ich schnapp mir schnell hier einen Fanta.
Za čas. Dali.
Ich glaube, da gibt es keinen Dali. Dali, hier, trink.
აღლესელი ისეთი ხალხი იძენარი სამოსულები ქარია გეგე მამა ამა და ერთი ყოფილი დილი და საუბრობ
ხო, ვის ყოლა ესენი სწავლა. ქართულ ტაზრო ესენი ასწავლა.
აი მამა პაპა შენი პაპა შენი მამა აი ხელს გიბიჯო
Nee, ich soll es trinken.
აი გიბიჯო
Langsam.
აი
არა, მასიერა. მარჯვენა ხეთი.
Falsche Hand.
ეგ. და დავლოდ ბოლომდე.
Langsam.
ბოლომდე, რომა ეს? ბოლომდე.
დედა მამა დავა
ქრისტიანი კაცი ვართ. ასე გვასწავლე ჩვენი წინაპრებმა სიმონ და ასე ყოველ ჩვენი ცხოვრებაში ჩვენ სიტუაციას ვომ. თქვენ კი არა ასე კაცი ხართ ხო? ასევე დაგაყურებს ვომ, გაჭმო. დაგასვენ და გაგზავნეთ ამაზე.
Auch in der Zaun ist der Kopf.
Okay. Ja. Okay.
ეს ზმა ტუალეტი. ასე ფოკუსკა კაი. ხოლმე
Okay, gut.
მე ახლა ვიქნები.
Gut.
ეს ვი, მე ახლა ვიქნები.
This is my toilet joker. They're just giving us more and more glasses of wine and really pushing us to drink it. And they get really angry if you don't drink it. My stomach is not used to that. And so much meat, just meat and bread, and the chicken is raw. They're so lovely, they're so amazing, but the Google Translator is not working as well. And if you have a big one coming up, that's how you do it. Was ich sonst so mag, es ist alles so, aus dem Nichts raus.
გეიგე გითხარი. ხო, თუ გინდა.
Tamam. Gut.
So what's the time?
My handy's out of charge, but I guess around 6. in the morning.
He had to leave to work and kicked us out onto a freezing, desolate road.
We've been dropped on this road towards Batumi, and we've been told that the pass in between has about one man's height of snow, and there's no way a car can pass through, but we will try by walking, or just at least try to get as far as possible. But for now, it's still kind of night. There's no cars, so we're walking to keep warm.
You will see crazy, amazing road.
For us, it's a crazy road.
He doesn't need a forward. That's no problem.
Go.
Fuck. We are moving in the mountains, big mountains.
Yeah.
We are our small villages for the coast.
Right.
And it's just asphalt.
Like highway, Autobahn.
Yeah, it's really Autobahn.
We met two guys crazy enough to drive with us to what we believe to be the end of the road.
Der Hund, Alter, der machte nichts.
Snow deeper than a person and only a snowcat track.
Der Hund ist noch 1 Kilometer raus. No problem.
But these guys just decided to push through. No chains, two-wheel drive.
Orada mısın? Sorry?
At some point they decided it was too risky to continue in case a snowcat suddenly pulled up. Guess what Merabi did to go back down?
See you later. Nice. All right. See you later. Yes. From here on, it means walking.
We still had the entire day ahead of us and at least 20 kilometers of mountain terrain impassable by car. Suddenly, a snowcat appeared.
Minus 6 degrees. Tom doesn't think so.
And what goes down must come up. The snowcat turned around and headed back our way. What you're about to see was entirely unplanned. Baffled by our idea to cross the pass by foot, they just pointed to the back of the cat and told us to hop on.
Ja, da drauf. Alter, wie krank, bitte. Das wird uns frisch werden, glaube ich. Best ride ever.
Well, it started as the best hitch ever. The thing is, we were only wearing shirts and leggings at this point. The higher we got up, the windier, colder and snowier it became.
Das sieht so geil aus.
A good 30 minutes later, we still smile for the camera, but inside and outside we're completely frozen.
Oh, it's so cold right now.
Sieht man das?
Ich glaube schon. Ja.
So.
Once we understood there's an actual ski resort up here, we decided to look for accommodation, or to put it better, we wanted to create our own accommodation.
Yo! Die Tüten wirken Wunder.
Ja?
Besser Überflug.
Meinst du, das Fuß ist doch so schräg?
Okay, ich dachte, das passiert später.
Everyone is stuck in the snow, except for us, because we're on foot. And this guy, he gets it. Doch, so kann man, da kann man stehen.
Scheiß. Reicht.
So, also ich würde sagen, entweder da so,
Ja.
so, wo es so ein bisschen steiler wird dann, zwischen dem Warming quasi, da so rein. Oder da ist auch so eine Mulde, siehst du das?
Ja, die sieht auch ziemlich gut aus, muss ich sagen.
Ja.
They lent us their snowboard and we see if we can do it more easily like this. Thanks, girls.
Das ist so nice. Have fun.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
This is gonna be our
This area.
Schneewehe.
Schneewehe. Have you ever camped in a Schneewehe?
No.
რაც ამ ქვეყნად სიყვარული მეპობს მე ყველას იმოტრფიალება ჩემი სიყვარულის დიდო ღმერთო მე დღით დღე შენი თრობა მკლავს ყველაფერი რაც გამაჩნდა გაქრა უნაზე სიგრძნობა დამდევს თან ყველაფერი გაქრა დამიბრუნდი კვლავ
Immer lächeln bei der Arbeit.
Macht er gut. Drin.
Geil. Es gucken nur noch die Füße raus. We could need their help.
დამიბრუნდი გავატრო და მოყვებით შილებს რომ სიყვარულს დიდი ძალა დაიცოდე მეყვარები ისე დამიბრუნდი
Tom, show me the olive oil.
Na.
Oh,
Thank you, Ali. Thank you. Thank you, mother. Or grandmother. I don't know, it tastes good. Mama, ich halte deine Socken immer noch in Ehren.
Wow. Willkommen in unserer Höhle.
Gute Nacht.
Good night, bro. Problem is, our shoes are completely frozen. You can't move them. So we
Can't get in.
So we can't really go for a walk. Need to find some solution for this.
We got some wacky ski equipment and made multiple trips on the only gondola. It didn't take long before we became known as the Snow Cave guys. Every time we entered a gondola, we'd hear people asking, "Are you the Snow Cave guys?" I dragged Tom deep into the backcountry on his 5th ever day of skiing. At one point, we stumbled upon a film crew that had hired 3 professionals to shoot drone footage. They asked if I would be up for a ride for the FPV drone shot. The operator, Givi, had some trouble and ended up getting the drone stuck. While Tom went to retrieve it, I took another gondola ride to rejoin the team, and when I got back, Tom was nowhere to be seen. As it turns out, the group of pros had taken him for a round of cat skiing. In the meantime, I struck up a conversation with a guy named Irakli, who had also heard about the snow cave. When he realized it was me, he asked if I would like to spend the next night in the warmth of a hotel room without having to pay. Well, I'd love to, but not without my friend Tom. Irakli happens to own the 5-star hotel up here.
Let's check in.
Sheesh, bro. Sheesh.
Wow. Welcome to our room.
We can't really enjoy the 5-star hotel because we untidy it so quickly.
The smell is really a wild mix right now here.
I'm immune. Schuhe sind natürlich immer noch nicht trocken. Obwohl wir ein 5-Sterne-Hotel haben.
Chcemy powiedzieć, że pijemy za miłość. Chodzi o to, że Gruzja jako kraj daje miłość.
Exactly.
I również...
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah. Georgian church, Georgian vodka forever.
Beautiful women. Thank you. Kalmadan is Kalmadan. Just have a Kalmadan.
We enjoyed the spa the next day until the sun was almost gone before we decided to leave for Batumi. After a while, a Mitsubishi Delica pulled up. They're everywhere in these mountains. We recognized it as a paid shuttle service, but we still stuck out our thumbs and the driver, Mendia, stopped. He quickly identified us as the snow cavemen and kindly offered us a ride.
გადი რომ მევიდეს ხო და გადი რომ შევიდე მერე
Thanks, Mendia. Somehow we have exactly the same location, exactly the same weather app, but it's different temperatures. What the hell? Anyway, it's very warm.
We stayed with two Belarusians who wished to remain anonymous. Let's call them Maria and Ivan. They had recently relocated to Batumi to escape their oppressive regime. Ivan excelled at university and received lucrative government job offers, promising a comfortable life. However, he rejected them, actively participated in the 2020 and 21 mass protests alongside Maria, often narrowly avoiding violence and imprisonment. When asked about the chances of his arrest if he returned to Belarus, Ivan said 95%. 2 standard deviations, statistics, you know.
Maybe Kaheti.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
Different tradition, and this is friendlyship, and everything is different.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
region. Borani.
Borani?
Yes.
No, no.
It is traditional Ajaria. Means
Okay.
no every area, only Ajaria.
What is it? What is it? Just
Svaneti.
cheese and butter.
Cheese and butter, just.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
In Svaneti is very famous, and I very love.
Okay.
Necessary taste is ubdari.
Ничего, конечно, нет, смотри, я забыл. И вишавадо, и превращаем до мамы, не говорят. Kote Mts'qemsi мигматум, эдик кивиш муда букули ваворегами.
Бабу, анцры киви мичку, я.
Давай, пойду вот туда.
Okay.
Someone offered me to sleep in his kiwi farm. Thanks, Kote.
ჯერ ახლა ეს უკვე იქნება აპრილიდან. აპრილიდან, ო.
აპრილიდან.
უკვე პატარა ისინი ნაყოფი.
Yeah. Okay, ciao. Yeah.
I spent a couple of days in Batumi. Thanks to our 2 friends from Belarus who hosted us there, and talked a lot with my family as well, because now I'm in Georgia and next country is going to be Armenia, and then there's a big question mark because I would love to travel through Iran, and also very much considering travel through Iraq, Saudi Arabia and Oman before heading to Pakistan and India. And yeah, my family is starting to be very worried about these plans, and I guess I've been trying to be in contact with many people in the last weeks, people who have either traveled there, who have worked there, or who have some other connection to those places, and in different groups as well, and try to get as much information as possible, and also try to search for bad stories or stories of tourists that have gone wrong. And I'm really now unsure what to do. I'm unsure which emotion to follow. I'm not sure if it's worth knowing that someone is worrying about me all the time, just so I can live that dream of traveling those countries.
I just want to add to this that those concerns and serious talks with family and friends gave me a lot of new inputs, perspectives, and really helped me in my own decision making and reflecting along the way. And I'm super thankful for that.
It's really tough.
Madloba. Yes. Oh, Madloba. Good day. Ciao. Okay. Thank you. The town of Kaishi. And slowly the rain turns into snow. Hey doggo. Good.
I smell. No.
He just invited me for cha-cha, a national alcoholic drink, which you may never turn down as a guest, no matter the time of day.
You drink a one.
God promises us that soon He will change the current problems and there will be no more death, disease or wars.
And your family is also Jehovah's Witness?
Family.
Family, yeah? Or no?
Family, no.
Okay.
Family is TikTok. No.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
One dog. Dog.
Okay.
You three, 2 women, 1 man, sit down. Is scary. Как это называется?
Door.
იქიდან ეს გაკო და ჩვენ კარი გავაღეთ. ხო და one pitbull.
Wow.
იქით თოკით მიბული იყო სერი. და ის ტრიალებდა და ჩამოიკიდა. ჩამოდა და one
What?
My friend, problem.
Wow.
გავიქეცით და
Upalo sheguitzalen, 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 upalo sheguitzalen.
This is Mestia, the capital of the Svaneti region. It's nestled behind a towering mountain range, part of the Caucasus, And not far from here lies the Russian border, with mountains towering well over 5,000 meters. Svaneti has its own language called the Svan language, and while it didn't have its own alphabet, it mostly adopted Georgian letters when it connected with the rest of Georgia. I heard a story about one single family who had somewhat of a mafia grip on the region for multiple decades, controlling the roads in and out. In 2003, Mikhail Saakashvili came into office as a new president of Georgia after leading the Rose Revolution, a legendary story in itself. Saakashvili stood against corruption and ordered a huge controversial operation to assassinate said family in Svaneti, contributing to the region's development. A distinctive feature of this place are the Svan towers. Each family had one of these towers where they kept their cows on the lower floors during the winter and lived in the upper floors to stay warm. During the summer, they would reverse it, living downstairs and using the upper floors for defense. Wandering aimlessly through the foggy, damp streets of Mestia, I found myself at a loss for what to do. As I walked up a steep side street, I spotted a terrace with a roof and saw my opportunity for a perfect tent spot.
The only problem, it's connected with this bridge. Then you need to go downstairs over there. And then this is the entrance door. And she will close it before she goes to sleep, around 9. And if I end up being at the bars for longer than that, I will have to find some way to climb up from here. Let's see. I will cross that bridge when we get there.
You know that?
The homeowner, whom I from now on call Grandma, endures Svaneti's winters alone in her huge traditional Svan house. I would knock on her door whenever I left or returned to keep her company and enjoy some tea. Sometimes she insisted on cooking for me.
Sachar is this.
Okay, Sache. Okay. Up here is my tent, and the lady just invited me for a tea and some bread. And now I'm gonna check the local bar scene, if I can meet some free riders maybe. And stuck.
Лопата пригодится.
Smooth. Krank.
I met up again with Tom, who also made his way to Mestia and stayed in a guest room. When he saw my setup, he decided to switch over. During those snowy days, I introduced Tom to my new grandma, who took pride in sharing her family history with us.
Где башня? Где башня?
Ooh. Secret door. Let's see, it's angels. Wow. Wow.
4 этаж такой там наверх.
Verrückt.
Okay. Сколько компания была. Такой нигде нету.
Okay.
Только мой муж делал так. Ходит туда-сюда. И компания.
Was siehst du da?
Здесь ходили, но когда пьяные были, ходили сразу снимали.
Okay. Und Maloba?
Ивас Сухари. Матлоба Ивас Сухари.
Ивас Сухари. Okay.
Это дрова не было, но это проект Саакашвили, когда была
Saakashvili, ja.
По-старому хотели это сделать. Это муж, мой муж.
Okay. Okay. Ihr Mann vielleicht,
За сердцем умерли.
Okay.
Ходили на работу.
Boba, the place where locals and mountain guides gathered in the evenings. It's not only the spot to inquire about touring equipment.
I'm trying so hard to find ski touring boots in my size, but all I get is beer in my hands, and I don't even want it.
She had recently moved here without a plan to escape life in Russia and work at a hotel. She kindly offered me a place to stay whenever I needed a break from the outdoors. During one midnight stroll, we stumbled upon a quite interesting sight.
It's that horse. What?
I think it's the same one.
Fuck. No. Without saddle, nothing.
Yeah,
Just go.
I think it's its horse now.
And boom.
Oh.
What the fuck? Did he just jump on? When you're drunk, but you can't drive anymore. What is happening? What is happening? And now he's hitchhiking? What did you do, man? Is it your horse? Is it your horse?
No.
What the fuck?
You work with horses with me.
Yeah? No way.
Yeah.
I like horse.
These guys are Italians on a massive tour to a glacier, trying to fix my equipment. I met them at Boba last night and told them I would join. They're well prepared with the lightest possible gear. By the end of the night, I had boots 3 sizes too small, skis that each weighed about 2 kilos, and ill-fitting skins that kept coming off. On the final stretch, I decided not to keep them waiting any longer, as my feet were in agony, the skin wasn't sticking anymore, so I turned around and joined another group on their way down. Here and there, I brought Grandma some basic groceries, especially bread, which I love in Georgia. I decided to leave her some money before finally saying goodbye.
Еще придут.
Okay. Ich probier's.
Пока, пока. Вот.
Okay. Oh. Dankeschön für alles. Danke sehr.
Пока, пока.
Okay. Autostop. Autostop, gut? Autostop, gut? English, you speak English?
Yes, all right.
English, Zuriko.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, good day, bye bye.
Bye bye, goodbye. Bye bye, goodbye.
These yellow pipes you see here, I saw everywhere around Georgia. Apparently they are gas pipes, a relic from the Soviet era. Installing these above ground was a more economic choice than underground systems.
GoPro camera, gaigela Givi ke phone cheile bhau. E nice. Bode badau sketi ludi. Dolidze ke rasta. GoPro to bhile. Tu gina, fare gina da. Austria ki una mogda to beda ke. Šveicarie. Bravo Marjo. Bravo, bravo. Giga Levan. Vai. Germanuli. Austria, nu bist calma gine. Alta stop. Kurkli რაღაც. ხახუტას მაკარაში ამახადე გაბოდი.
ორსა დიჯოშო შავადე, შიგნით.
შიგით რო შეხები ჩაეტევა.
This is a police station right there. This is the central park of Mts'qemsi, a town. So when I was at the hot springs, there was a little bit of a misunderstanding. I was chilling with some guys, so I told them I was planning to camp near those hot springs in the beautiful nature, which I was really enjoying, and then they just started explaining something about like food and drinking and sleeping, and that I should come with them, and it's safe and whatnot. So I understood that they want to take me to their home, and they seemed like fun guys, so I thought, okay, let's go with them. And then we ended up driving to the center of Mts'qemsi here, and they dropped me here and said, hey look, here it's safe, there are cameras, there's a police station, there's a bank. And yeah, I know they just wanted the best for me, but now I'm kind of also an experience, but I wouldn't have minded waking up next to the hot springs instead.
Ну это до Застафония.
Это после.
Он на тачке будет, он поехал.
Не, он тоже автостопер. Поэтому я могу подвинуться просто, шмотки кинем в багажник.
Да.
И, ну да, едем, раз такой прикол.
It was time for a final reunion with Tom.
You drink wine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
რატო და მაგის დაკერპა ისი და
შეჩედებული ვიხართ.
ტვინა
ორივე.
რატო
აბა, გასაღებია ისიც.
no filter.
So, if you want to try the wine from his family, Ambroladze. Tom, what do you think about Ambroladze?
Perfect. Very natural.
Просто, знаешь, забавно, когда ты что-то кушаешь, потом узнаешь, что ты съел, и ты такой, вау, что?
Do you have water? Tskali. Tskali. Madlova.
Საიდან ხარ? საიდან?
Austria.
Austria.
So here next to our tent, we found a little graveyard with 3 or 4 persons. And they all have some juice, wine, apples, tomato. This one over there has a kiwi as well, some juice. And we leave. This is an empty glass of wine, an empty glass of chacha, and a glass to drink.
Tom, how do you eat khinkali?
Okay. Good one. First bite. Then drinking the soup.
Oh. Very nice.
And then eating the rest.
From the other side, I must have rang the bell 1,000 times to tell you, let me in.
In the capital, we stayed with Fraser, a couchsurfing host from Canada.
Wow, sick! Illegal freedom in Tbilisi. Yeah. You feel it? And I'll feel it.
I met an old friend again. We spent a lot of time reflecting, barely managed to get our Iranian visas, and had a proper hammam treatment.
Wir machen uns jetzt nackig.
Bye bye camera. So, how was it? Ah, sorry. Wie geht's uns?
Wie ein Baby.
We also had an interesting trip in the hills, delving deep into our past, reflecting on the purpose of our travel and really connecting with each other. All this while looking down on the wild mix of Soviet, traditional, brutalistic and modern buildings, and the immense nature encapsulating this metropolis. We were in Georgia about a year after the start of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Since then, hundreds of thousands of Russians have moved to Georgia, primarily those who are more privileged and hold anti-war resentiments. This has caused a significant rise in rent prices in cities like Batumi and Tbilisi, leading many locals to seek more affordable housing options or even consider emigrating. I could feel the delicate balance the new Russian residents have to maintain between being accepted as foreigners in the country and being perceived as potential soft invaders, given Russia's past actions in Georgia, particularly in 2008 when they recognized the independence of Abkhazia and South Ossetia, leading to a 5-day war and a huge displacement of people.
Off to Armenia.